Hi everyone, and thank you for clicking onto my YouTube video. If you're interested in finding out how I got this highlighted half up half down look, keep on watching. So in order to get this look, you're going to need some hair. You're going to need some curly hair for the best result. You're going to need some hair bleach. This is from the hair beauty supply store. And you're also going to need this hair bleach, which is from Boots. You need something to mix all the chemicals in, and you're also going to need something to mix it with. You're going to need some tin foil and some purple hair shampoo. Definitely going to need some conditioner. You're going to need some gloves. Okay, so I'm going to start off by cutting a couple strips of tin foil, probably around 20. And then I'm going to mix together the bleaching powder from the beauty supply store. I'm going to mix it until it feels probably a bit like, custard. Yeah, custard. So for this first round of hair bleaching, I pretty much picked out 3 or 2 curls, and I put the product on them and then obviously covered them in the tin foil. And then I picked out 2 or 3 curls and then put them to the side in order to keep them black. Then I picked out 2 or 3 curls and then again put the bleach on them and wrapped it in tin foil. So as you can see, once I've covered the hair in bleach, I then wrap it in tin foil, and this is a really good tip to ensure that the hair lightens to its highest potential.
Made this one, you know.
Got to work from 8, so it's probably live. That zero got dark, so it's probably mine. Shooting all that I'm drinking, so why she wanna blow up my line? Shorty, she upset cause I don't give her no time, but I think goodbye, yeah. Hella mileage on a tire, tryna get higher, put the Zuby to the fire. Gucci attire, say you love me, you a liar.
Straight upset cause I didn't give her time, but it gets like that. Just see me when Chester, the light tattoo, how you flex like that. Barbie can't to cuff me, babe, just cool, don't get like that. But you can hold nuts in your mouth, darling, so please don't stress like that. Don't stress. Nah, this time last year, I was looking at a calendar, and I can't really stand them man too chatty like Alan Carr. I came a long way from when Tech 2 used to sit on a handlebar, and I boys kept it real from the start. That's hand on heart. That's hand on my chest, Javi, you got in that Canada goose. I'm so embraced and beat and bounce, I'm sorry if I ruined your mood. Babby doing balloons, cover my room with saliva. Gave her white moustache, now it's all on her palm like hand sanitizer. What's the lifestyle like? Cause the life that I live is ridiculous. Her bum so big, I couldn't believe her, she said she Mauritius. Avoiding all of these piglets, and all of this negative energy. Broski killed in the kitchen, this ain't no regular recipe.
Got to work from 8, so it's probably live. That zero got dark, so it's probably mine. Shooting all that I'm drinking, so why she wanna blow up my line? Shorty, she upset cause I don't give her no time, but I think the buyer, hella mileage on a tire. Tryna get higher, put the Zuby to the fire. Gucci attire, say you love me, you a liar. Yeah. We used to trip in the rain, it's a long way that we came, yeah. You the hard decision I make, busting it down or leaving it plain, yeah. But now I just trip for the pain, free fist, take it straight to the face. Shit that I did for the stain, run it back, no it's never the case, yeah. I got an SK Nike, my nigga made a change of white. She said I'm not her type, still wanna do the things I like. And if ain't that case, I risk my freedom, did that for a change. I made that rack, I did that in a day. Remember I used to go halves and the eights. I got the facts, I got the receipts. I could pay 4 times in that week. I know if I pull up in the range, this bitch she won't look at me the same. My brother Arns, they need to release. My brother Kev, need to release. My brother Zills, man it's been a couple weeks. Last I see him in the T, damn. Gotta work from 8, so it's probably live. That's if you got dark, so it's probably mine. Shooting know that I'm drinking, so why she wanna block my line? Shorty, she upset cause I don't give her no time, but I think the buyer, hella mileage on a tire.
So once I'd finished putting bleach on the whole track of hair, I put it to the side and let the hair process for about 25 minutes. The golden rule when it comes to bleaching your hair is to never leave the bleach on longer than 30 minutes. If you follow that rule, everything should come out fine. So now I'm removing the tin foil from the tracks of hair, and I will be washing the bleach out using the purple hair shampoo.
Dropped a monkey on my young boy, dropped a stack on my girlfriend, and she ain't even my girlfriend. I'm bigger and badder in person, yeah.
I let the purple hair shampoo sit in for about 5 minutes because I want to tone the hair, but I don't necessarily want to get completely rid of the brassy look. I then wash out the shampoo and wash the hair again using conditioner. This step is really important because bleaching hair can be very damaging, and you need to use the conditioner to kind of restore the moisture into the hair. So after one round of bleaching, this is what the hair looks like. Naturally, there's various tones within the hair because the chemicals have stayed on longer on some parts compared to the others. For the second round of hair bleaching, I'll be using this brand, and at this point you can just open up the box and follow the instructions that come with it. So for my second round of bleaching, I tried my hardest to follow a pattern of 2. So I would pick 2 curls that were black and I'd put bleach onto them. Then I'd skip 2 curls but try my hardest to make sure one was black and one had already been bleached. I'd then pick 2 curls which had already been bleached and add more product onto them. I'd just like to point out that there's no real method to highlighting your tracks. You just sort of have to picture what look you're going for and just go for it. And if you make any mistakes, you can always go back and correct it afterwards with hair dye. For this round of hair bleaching, I didn't cover the hair in tin foil, but if you are going to do this, I highly recommend that you do for better results.
Brodies know it's trap, flipping packs and getting them back, yeah. Me, I'm good with the raps, melodies on top, yeah. Hella fiends in the flat, yeah. No, we leaving with cash, yeah. Used to send the packs quick, 100 miles on the dash, yeah. Dropped a monkey on my young boy, dropped a stack on my girlfriend, and she ain't even my girlfriend. I'm bigger and badder in person, yeah. You see me working, God, I know you hurting. Don't tell me you love me unless it's for certain. Yeah, I'm tired of dumbing it down. I need this money right now. There's one at the spot that's 100 right now, yeah. I bet she fuck with me now, yeah. Says she in love with me now, yeah. I was just running around, yeah. Now we all running the town, yeah.
Damn, Zeus, you too cold, bruh. What you do?
Bad bitch, she do what I say so. Big 40s in a big ass Draco. 3 more millions when you ask how my day go. Order buffalo, not a blueberry fago. False gold, and we straight to the source shit. 2 small pins just to take you out real quick. 3 more hoes, pull up, I'm fucking shit. That's how it goes. Baby, I'm coming straight. Bad bitch, she do what I say so. Big 40s in a big ass Draco. 3 more millions when you ask how my day go. Order buffalo, not a blueberry fago. False gold, and we straight to the source shit. 2 small pins just to take you out real quick. 3 more hoes, pull up, I'm fucking shit. That's how it goes. Baby, I'm coming straight. I'm on my knees, yeah. We some rock stars, and I'm on my knees, yeah. Can't walk hard, that's not my dick, little bitch, Mike block hard. Straight to the cash. I'm a shot star, straight to the bag. I'm the nigga, got me some cash. Rolling out some cash. Yeah, got me some. I ain't fussing yesterday. I'm a fuck sign. Bad bitch, and she do what I say so. 2 big 40s in a big ass Draco. 3 more millions when you ask how my day go. Order buffalo, not a blueberry fago. False move and we straight to the source shit. 2 small bands just to take you out real quick. 3 more hoes, pull up, I'm fucking shit. That's how it goes. Baby, I'm coming straight. Bad bitch, and she do what I say so. 2 big 40s in a big ass Draco. 3 more millions when you ask how my day go. Order buffalo, not a blueberry fago. False move and we straight to the source shit. 2 small bands just to take you out real quick. 3 more hoes, pull up, I'm fucking shit. That's how it goes. Baby, I'm coming straight.
AM00 made this one, you know.
Gotta work from 8, so it's probably live. That if you got dark, so it's probably mine. Shooting know that I'm jugging, so why she wanna block my line? Shorty, she upset cause I don't give her no time, but I ain't the buyer. Hella mileage on a tire. Tryna get higher, put the Zuby to the fire. Gucci attire, say you love me, you a liar.
Straight upset cause I didn't give her time, but it gets like that. They see me when Chester, they like tattoo how you flex like that. Barbie can't to cuff me, babe, just cool, don't get like that. But you can hold nuts in your mouth, darling, so please don't stress like that. Don't stress. Nah, this time last year, I was looking at a calendar, and I can't really stand them man too chatty like Alan Carr. I came a long way from when tattoo used to sit on a handlebar, and I boys kept it real from the start. That's hand on heart. That's hand on my chest. Javi, you got in that Canada goose.
Once I've applied all the bleach to the hair, I let it process for 20 minutes and then wash it out. So like before, I let the purple hair shampoo sit in the hair for 5 minutes. And now that I'm done bleaching, I will deep condition the hair.
Her bum so big, I couldn't believe her, she said she Mauritius. Avoiding all of the piglets and all of this negative energy. Broski killed in the kitchen. This ain't no regular.
I cover the hair in conditioner and leave it in a bag overnight. So after your second round of highlighting, the hair should look something like this.
She upset cause I don't give her no time, but I ain't the buyer. Hella mileage on a tire. Tryna get higher.
I then start preparing some braiding extensions and split my hair into 2 so I can start cane rowing down the back of my hair. I then do around 4 cane rows going from the middle of my head to the back of it.
Take it straight to the face. Shit that I did for the stain, run it back, no, it's never the case. Yeah. I got an SK9.
Down below, I will link down a video on how to cane row your hair.
Still wanna do the things I like. And the fade that case, I risk my freedom, did that for a change. I made that rack, I did that in a day. Remember, I used to go halves in the 8s. I got the facts, I got the receipts. I could pay 4 times in that week.
At this point, you're going to prepare your needle and thread like so, and then you're going to sew down the end of your braid.
My brother's hills, man, it's been a couple weeks. Last I see him in the tea, damn. Gotta work from 8, so it's probably live. That's if you got dark, so it's probably mine. Shooting know that I'm jugging, so why she wanna block my line? Shorty, she upset cause I don't give her no time, but I ain't the buyer. Hella mileage on a tire. Tryna get higher, put the Zuby to the fire. Gucci attire, say you love me, you a liar. Yeah.
I'm then going to start sewing the tracks onto my head. It helps a lot if you have a mirror in front of you and a mirror behind you so you can see what's going on, but I'm at a point now where I can kind of just feel and imagine what's going on at the back of my head. A tip I can give you to save energy and time is not to put the needle through the track but literally underneath it and then push it into your hair. When you finish sewing, always knot the thread at least 3 times to avoid the tracks coming undone. So now you're going to straighten your hair. To get it as sleek as possible, you should probably take small to medium pieces and just straighten it. You're then going to need this gummy styling wax. I prefer to use the red one, but this is all they had available at the time. And you're also going to need a hard bristled brush. I'm now parting my hair again in small to medium sections and applying the gummy styling wax. I'm then going to use the hard bristled brush to basically slick down the hair.
What you cooking?
Dropped a monkey on my young boy. Dropped a stack on my girlfriend. And she ain't even my girlfriend. I'm bigger and badder in person. Yeah, yeah. You see me working. Go, I know you hurting. Don't tell me you love me unless it's for certain. Yeah, I'm tired of dumbing it down. I need this money right now. There's one at the spot that's 100 right now. Yeah, I bet she fuck with me now. Yeah, so she in love with me now. Yeah, I was just running around. Yeah. Now we all running the town. Someone tryna be in this door, I don't know if it's ups or J's. Yeah, 1,000 hours in a trap, give you time to contemplate. Yeah, 1,000 hours in a trap, that's 41 days, no breaks. Yeah, that's a brand new 19
So once that's done, I'm going to tie my hair and again just try to keep it as sleek as possible.
Laid up with his body from Boston, flew her out from the States. Yeah, and I don't know that pussy's name, but I recognize him if I clock his face. Yeah, he ain't even been a month since Dre said, fuck it, let's drop this tape. Yeah, told her just watch this space. Yeah, brought down a box of flake. Yeah, I was on a block too late. We ain't fucked, but the top was great. problems, give a fuck what the doctors say, yeah. Yeah, told little man pack his bags, got word that the spot was banged, yeah.
I then slicked down my baby hairs, but at this point you can just do you, really.
She ain't even my girlfriend, I'm bigger, I'm better in person, yeah. You see me working, God, I know you hurting. Don't tell me you don't. Don't tell me you love me unless you mean it. If I give you this D, no, I leave you leaking. No gear, still speeding. Blew back on the weekend. See my bros, I can't leave them. Put me straight in the deep end, yeah. Roll up a sign, can't tell me nothing, go get your cousin. Said that he bang, know that he doesn't, money discussions. Broke boys, so you ain't involved, yeah. Numbers and numbers, way too much, so I can't disclose, yeah. All my brodies know it's trap, flipping packs and getting them back, yeah. Me, I'm good with the raps, melodies on tap, yeah. Hella fiends in the flat, yeah.
I'm then going to get a medium piece size of extension and connect it to a rubber band. I'm then going to tie it onto my hair like so.
She ain't even my girlfriend. I'm bigger, I'm better in person, yeah. You see me working, God, I know you hurting. Don't tell me you love me unless it's for certain.
I then braid my hair with the extension that I just put on.
I need this money right now. There's one at the spot that's 100 right now, yeah. I bet she fuck with me now, yeah. Says she in love with me now, yeah. I was just running around, yeah. Now we all running the town, yeah.
I highly recommend not making your braid as long as I did. You should kind of just make it 1 or 2 inches longer than your natural hair. I'm then going to start sewing my second bundle onto my braid. I basically just wrapped the bundle around the braid and sewed it down, and I did this going in an upward motion towards the top of the ponytail.
Damn, Zeus, you too cold, bruh. What you doing?
So once I've finished sewing down the ponytail, I'm going to take out a bit of the hair and wrap it around the top of my ponytail so I have that excellent finish. I will be using this Got2b spray to hold the piece of hair that I've used in place. Once I'm done, I rearrange my ponytail. I make sure that the sides are covered so you can't see any tracks from the back, and there you go. So the next morning I kind of wanted to come back and show you guys what the hairstyle looks like when I sprayed it with some water. And I don't know if I preferred the wet look or the dry one. Comment down below what you think.